Well, hello, Aquarius, and welcome to Mystic Door Tarot. This is Barb with your weekly tarot reading for March 23rd through the 29th, 2026 for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Hope everyone's doing well, and as always, the reading won't be for everyone. I do read intuitively, so take what resonates for you. So let's see what the week is revealing. And we're going to take a look at what crystal's coming through for Aquarius for the week ahead. All right. We have apophyllite, your connection to spirit, source, your intuition, your perception on things. This concerns your third eye and your crown chakras. Now, the reason you're getting apophyllite this week, Aquarius, is it's got a very healing energy, strengthening your natural psychic ability. So you could be getting greater mental clarity to connect with a higher guidance from your spirit guides and angels. So in order to connect, just calm and ground yourself so that you can hear, sense, and feel your spirit guides and your angels more clearly. So you can also call upon them to help you to raise your vibration, releasing anything negative, low vibrational around you. This is helping you see the truth of situations. And once you see the truth, then you can act upon it and find a way to move forward, both spiritually and mentally. So maybe fine-tuning your gut instincts, your intuition, really tapping into that. So that's what's coming through, why you're getting the apophyllite crystal, your connection to spirit source, your spirit guide team. So let's see what your oracle messages are coming through for Aquarius. What's coming through? What does Aquarius need to hear? And we have Mertziger, righteousness. Okay. Let's get all our oracle messages. What else is coming through for Aquarius? Spiritual cleansing. Yeah, I can see that with the apophyllite crystals, so that anything blocked or anything that's low vibrational can be eliminated. And let's see what's going on with career and money. What message is coming through for Aquarius? And we have candle, ambition, taking action, hustle, manifest money, career, possibly management for you, high-ranking, a top-notch position, promotion, and athletic. Okay. You're going to have to be fit. Okay. Well, we're looking at Mertziger, and her name means she who loves silence. And so we see a snake with a woman's head watching very silently. And she punishes negative energy, low vibrational energy, evil, you might say, with her poison. So it's kind of like this energy coming in, this message coming in here is about putting you on guard against a few people that maybe you don't know very well, Aquarius, who might bring in an energy, very low vibrational energy, deceit, betrayal, conflict, being cruel. So she's actually coming in, and this is probably why you're getting the apophyllite crystal to sharpen your gut instincts, because this could be someone that's coming in that's very silent and deadly. And you're not kind of like a frenemy, to put it in different words, a frenemy. possibly in the workplace or in a group, a circle that you're involved with. Now, simply put, as we see here, it's time for a spiritual cleansing of the body, the mind, places that you reside. There's an imbalance, maybe a stuck energy, a heaviness in the environment that needs to be released before you proceed any further. So this could be really trusting those gut instincts. There's someone around you that maybe is doing something behind the scenes. So we have the symbol here, the Hamza, a palm-shaped amulet. And this word Hamza means 5, refers to the fingers of the hand. So if you possibly have this symbol, I would carry it with you. There's necklaces, there's little coins, trinkets, smaller that you can carry in your pocket. It can help with any kind of imbalance or stuck energy or heaviness, low vibrational energy that might be around you, preventing you from being able to move forward. And we have the candle, kind of like, things coming to light, having to take action. Possibly with hustle and manifesting money. This could be something that you do on the side. This could be extra work that you put in order for your career to advance. You could be up for a promotion, a high-ranking, high visibility position. So it's going to take some moxie is what my guides are telling me, So how ambitious you are and how connected you are to your gut instincts is what's going to see you through. So there's some kind of opportunity. We'll see what comes out with the tarot cards, but I almost feel like there's some kind of opportunity that, with this energy here of be on the lookout for somebody that's up to no good, so to speak. Maybe trying to kill your chances for this opportunity that might be coming in. So let's see what's coming through with the tarot cards. All right. Messages and guidance for Aquarius for the week ahead. What's coming through? What does Aquarius need to be aware of, see, hear, feel? We had a card really shoot out. The World. The World. Definitely, that's why the message with the candle here is seeing things for how they really are. A spiritual cleansing to rid yourself of negative, low vibrational people around you. A high-ranking job here. Manifesting money. The World card is about out with the old and in with the new. So elevating to a new frequency, a new vibration, and certainly a new job. Or a promotion, you might say. We have the Page of Swords. Definitely ties in with the candle message where it's seeing the light, seeing the truth to the matter at hand. That's what this energy and a cleansing can help you out with this week, Aquarius. And then we have the Knight of Pentacles. There is a position. This is the movement. This is the change that's coming in. It's something that is very long-lasting, a position that you're going to move into, very long-lasting. Leaving behind what no longer serves you here. Seeing things clearly at this time. The Knight of Pentacles is one of the slowest moving knights. So it is about taking action. And, it says righteousness here. So it's being on the up and up, your true authentic self. It's really going to pay off here. And here we go. We have the 8 of Wands. Everything's lining up for you, Aquarius. Kind of like, and that's why You kind of being aware of what's going on around you. You know, the Page of Swords is seeing the truth to the matter at hand. You know, what you're up against. But there's something that's coming in very quickly, you know, where you're going to need to have to take action. You're going to have to hustle. It is a better position. It could be a higher ranking position. It could be with your current company, or it could be that you've been looking for other work. So the World card is an indication of the end of a cycle and entering and making way for something that's going to be very long lasting. Bottom of the deck, the overall energy is the King of Swords. This is being very logical and practical in regards to everything that you do. That's in regards to doing above and beyond, really hustling and putting in that extra energy, being noticed, being seen for the work that you do. So certainly this can be in the workplace, your career, your job at this time, but it can also be in regards to something that you have a passion for, where you're seeing the truth, you're seeing what you need to do. There's something that you can provide and do and change. Things are lining up. And I keep honing in on that visibility. If you have a cause that you're working towards, or maybe a hobby that you're focused on, getting that mental clarity, that clear focus, putting something in place, maybe a little side gig here. You know, and that's where the hustle comes from, a little side gig where you can make money on the side, because things are lining up for you quite quickly here. So, but you're looking at it in a very logical and practical way. How can I make this work? So it is letting go of kind of like the old you, or maybe what you used to do. And you're really kind of moving your attention to maybe a new career in management, a leadership position, something high ranking. And for others, it's in regards to what you're focused on, what you enjoy doing, and interests that you have. So what's pairing up with the World here? Going to be very happy. You know, ending one cycle and going into another one. Being aware of who and what's around you that might want to, I don't know, ruin the situation for you. Jealousy is what I'm picking up. Now, the Knave of Swords here. Seeing things clearly and taking action. Look at the Knight of Swords coming in. Oh, you're just not having it. You're seeing things in regards to the frenemies I'm talking about, and you're just not having it. Taking some form of action. Knight of Pentacles. What's pairing up with the Knight of Pentacles? Got the Queen of Wands. So it can be a new opportunity. This is like a leadership individual. It can be you. It's representing maybe a position in management, high rank, very high visibility. You know, I'm picking up with the word athletic. It could be like a group or a team that you're involved on, and you're being picked as the captain of the team. You know, the inspirational individual, or getting, I'm trying to remember the other phrase on a team. Okay, my guides just helped me out there. Most valuable player. That's what I'm seeing in regards to possibly a team that you're on, where you're highly regarded, high visibility, and a high ranking, most valuable player. Not necessarily the captain, although some of you could be, but also MVP. Okay, so things are really moving along, lining up for you. Eight of Wands is good news coming in. What else is pairing up with it? Letting go of how things were. because these 2 upright cups is what you're headed for. So things are lining up. Good news coming in. It's about you taking action. It will certainly be bringing in happiness, money. And it can be a new leadership position, which you will make more money for that. But also, you know, if you're within a group, and it can be even something you do just for fun, you can be that most valuable player in the group that people look up to. So King of Swords, overall energy for the week, that you're really looking at what's being highlighted, getting that mental clarity. You're looking at it in a very logical and traditional manner, making your next move, thinking things over very, very carefully, you might say. So let's pull one last message here for you, Aquarius. This is Tarot of the Pyramids, but it's very much like an oracle card as well. So what's coming through? Final message for Aquarius. Okay. Oh, we have the Emperor. Wow. Such a very, very powerful card. So in the tarot, the Emperor is about taking action. We can see that, the ambition, taking action, hustling, manifesting money, moving forward with your plans, something that's going to make you extremely happy, out with the old, in with the new. You know, the 4 energy is one of stability, security. It can be in regards to money, finances. Definitely an indication that there's something coming your way where there's going to be people around you that I pick up like of a jealous nature, and you need to be aware of that so that they don't do something behind the scenes that ruins your chances. So be aware of that, but definitely seeing that there's some good news coming in, your hard work's paying off. And definitely, I would, if you have apophyllite, have that crystal with you this week so that you're truly able to tap into your gut instincts in any given situation, because this is very fast-paced energy that's coming in where it's kind of almost like split-second decisions. Pretty exciting though, Aquarius. So that is the messages for the week. Thank you so much for joining me, sending you love and abundance. Make it a great week.